Hey everybody, Cliff Yates. For 50 years here on Elm Tree Island, we had a typical standard septic system and a leach field. And then we had the floods of 2017, 2019 wiped out our septic system and whatever leach field we had left. So on a rock island like this, there's no room for a traditional septic and a leach field. So we had to come up with another solution, and we came up with that solution thanks to Eric Murdoch from On-Site Engineering. And now we basically have our own waste treatment plant. It's not a traditional septic tank, it's an aerobic system. And so how the system works is the solids, liquids, paper, they all go into a little cement. It's not a traditional macerator, but it kind of grinds things up before they go into the first chamber right here. They go into the first chamber and it intermingles with some items in there, and it breaks down the solids and the paper and along with the liquids, and it turns it over and over before it's broken down. And then it goes into a second chamber over here, and this is the aerobic chamber where oxygen is infused into that chamber, and it increases the bacteria breakdown by thousands of times faster than it would naturally take to break those things down in the bacteria. Now, once everything is broken down, and if there's anything left that's not broken down, the system will actually put it back to the first chamber, start the process, and keep going again until it's all liquid and broken down back to the second chamber. And then before it goes to the third chamber, which is a lift tank, it actually goes through an ultraviolet light. And so that kills everything that's in the water. And believe me, by the time it gets to that third tank, it's all clear. It's, as On-Site Engineering said when they tested the water this year, it's almost drinkable. But from there, once that lift tank is full, then it activates a pump, and it is pumped along a big tube underneath the front deck until it gets to what we had to create was a leach field that is 30 feet long, 10 feet deep with pea stone in it. Now, some areas, they don't require that. Once that water is out of that third tank, it can be put into a garden or some other place. But here on the island, we go the extra step to make sure that nothing gets to the river that is not fully filtered. And so we've had Save the River out here. Save the River has come out here when On-Site Engineering was doing their yearly test, and they are so happy, and they are promoting these type of systems for these types of properties that don't have room for a traditional septic tank, because they want to get onto the islands and inspect the systems to make sure that they keep the river clean and safe. So this is our system here, and we want to thank again Eric Murdoch for On-Site Engineering. Thanks for checking in, everybody, and checking out the septic system that we have here on Elm Tree Island.